Good afternoon, viewers. This is Emma News, and this afternoon we are happy to have in studio the Honorable Rosalind Paul. She's from the community of Paix-Bouche, and today we are here because we are going to be talking about the African giant snail and some activities that we have planned around this topic. So we want to welcome Miss Paul. Good afternoon, Miss Paul.
Good afternoon, Emo,
How are
and
you?
I'm fine, and thanks for having me. Um,
So today we are going to be talking about the African giant snail that is all over Pepush.
yeah,
So
okay, the giant African snail has been in our area for a while, but right now the population has grown, and the infestation is high, particularly in some areas. Actually, in the residential area where I live, we have a lot of the giant African snails. Now, last week, there was a sensitization meeting that was called in terms of the giant African snail and educating people because we all need to be on board if we have to eradicate this giant African snail. And we know the impact if we do not do so, the impact on our agriculture, the impact on even our potential health issues, and food security. Um, they will outdo us in terms of our food security. So it's something that we should all be concerned about. And I was very happy for that meeting with the initiative led by persons like Micah Walter, the parliamentary rep, and the Northern District agricultural officers. And from this meeting, we had to plan how we can best, what actions we can take to help to eradicate this giant African snail and to blaze the trail in terms of doing so. So one of the activities that was planned by the community is what we would call a night hunt, a night fight to really evict this snail from our residential
so
area.
just like we have crab hunting, so on that night we're going to have snail hunting.
Snail hunting and a bonfire.
Wow.
So they will be burnt live. And it's an activity where the community, everybody who wants to come and join it for education, but in a fun way, where we will be trying to get as many as possible. Because the more they stay, the more they breed, and the more they move around. Right now, it's spread maybe all over Dominica. So we have to really try to get on board as a community and do this, take action.
So you are saying that on Thursday this week, the community of Paix-Bouche will be gathering what location exactly?
Yes. Yeah, the community of Paix-Bouche will be gathering in Teplat on Thursday night, Thursday 19th this week, Thursday 14th this week, for our first night fight with the giant African snail, night hunt of the giant African snails and bonfire.
What is the role of the Ministry of Agriculture and the Plant Quarantine Unit in this night
Yes,
hunt?
they are partners. Actually, they are playing a leading role. We are going to be working with them. Some of them will be on site. The plant quarantine unit, as well as officers of the North, agricultural officers on the North. So it's a partnership, it's a collaboration. As I said, it's all our business because this can have really adverse effect on our economy and well-being.
What would you like to say to the people of Paix-Bouche,
Oh,
and even the neighboring
yes,
communities?
yes, we are calling all, we know it's summertime, the youth, you're in summer. Everyone, it's an after work event, 7 p.m. We hope we can have some moonlight, but come with your flashlights. They like to come out at night, and they like when it's wet. So come with your flashlight, gloves will be provided, mask will be provided so that we can really get as many out as possible. And so we gather at Teplat to do so.
Have you guys decided what area will the burning take place? The
Um,
bonfire, the
the
snail
bonfire.
bonfire.
We are finalizing that. Some areas were identified because you shouldn't be burning too close to the homes, too close to the people, the smoke and so. But we will be identifying, but in close proximity, we will be doing the burning.
Is there a token for the person who collects the most snails?
There's been discussion, yes, for one person who collects the most snails, for an incentive, which I think is to be sponsored by the parliamentary representative.
And is that the first village that is taking on this initiative?
I believe so. According to the agricultural officer, it would be a first such initiative. And based on the success, we hope it can be emulated. Because if we all do so, I think the population will be lessened significantly.
Somebody said just eat them. we are not going to be eating the snails. We are just catching the snails and we're going to put them in the fire.
Yes. For sure. Burning them.
So we have a few people to say thank you to, people who are really pushing this night. Do you have anyone?
Yes, okay. We want to really commend Michael Walter. He's been taking a leading role in that. Thanking the PAREP as well for coming on board, and the agricultural officer North, and those from the plant quarantine unit, and all those. And the meeting was a very good one. All those who turned out to the meeting to really ask the question and get the information. And we urge that we continue to share the information, what we can do to get rid, to eradicate the giant African snails.
One more plea to the Paix-Bouche and surrounding persons.
Okay, we call on all of you. We know Paix-Bouche is a community that comes together for social, to address issues, that supports positive initiatives. And we know that this is not going to be any less. So we just call on all of you, the young people, the adults, the children, to come and assist, to come and be part.
Thursday, 14th at
Teplat.
What time?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. We'll be all heading to Teplat. You can look out for MO News. We'll be there to bring you live coverage as well. I'm not a fan of the snails, but I will be there as well to showcase what is happening and how it is done, so the other communities can follow. All right, so Miss Paul, I want to say thank you for coming to MO News Studio.
Thank you, Emo, for always keeping the public informed and promoting what we do in Paix-Bouche.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.